Okay, this is part 3 of the backyard, which is basically zones 4 and 5. And just got this done last week, putting in the post for my trellising for my grapevines. There's 3 different types of grapes here: a white, a red flame, and Manuka grape. And right now I'm draining my pool from all that rainwater that we had in there, so I can start watering everything just with all that good rainwater that's been turning green. And right at the base here, that nothing came up yet because I just planted them about 5 days ago, but I planted some Ecuadorian peanuts at the base of all these that are going to be trellising along here up to 5 feet. And over here by the shed, neem tree is getting all kinds of new growth. And Mandy's roses she wanted planted there, looking really nice. Those pollinators there, they're got too much heat unless I grow something in the winter or until there's some shade in the late morning, maybe from the neem tree in a couple years. I gotta find something that's gonna grow in those because it gets just way too much heat, even though it's on the morning sun only, but it's still 1 o'clock, they get lots of sun. Grass is starting to fill out here. Over here I got a strawberry guava, some more fava beans, miracle fruit berry, bunch of pumpkin sprouts, which are edible, or I just use them for feeding to my trees. There's also some leeks planted in there. It's another one of my mangoes. It's a fruit punch mango, flowering. And this one's looking really nice. This is the jaboticaba. I have another one as a seedling in my greenhouse. It's a red jaboticaba. I'll plant over here. But finally got a wall up. I just gotta get some mulch in there. There's a turmeric tuber that I put in the ground there from Kauai when I went there last month. It hasn't popped up yet. Some more lemongrass to pop up right there. But this area is still under construction. This little area right here is where I have my lychee tree and my elephant ear and some canna lily, or calla lilies, yeah, popping up. And also a plumeria back there. And here in the old garden, my new weed is my cilantro. It pops up in late January on its own. Now it's going to flower and seed. I'm constantly just pulling these out as a chop and drop. But I do have a fig tree. My fig tree that I cut down, it was over by the pool. I cut it down, but I have a lot of pups growing. Probably have about 7 or 8 more besides this in pots for sale. It's a honey fig, but I'm gonna keep them more sustainable, keep them short. But I'm gonna let these go to seed so I can harvest some coriander seed, because I use a lot of coriander. There's some lemon balm and bee balm growing in here right next to the rosemary. All of this I let grow. It's all wood sorrel. You can use those. Of course, it's drawing in the pollinators. There's a bee right there, but I can use it in my teas. Here's a thornless blackberry, and here's the old cane from last year's blackberry vine. They're just now starting to come alive. I should be able to get some blackberries out there this year. Here's my spearmint, which I keep in the pot here because I don't want it to be invading everything. Some more carrots and cabbages. There's my long gone. It's starting to flower. And next to my cilantro here, I got another volunteer tomato plant. And it's actually got tomatoes on it. This is a purple heirloom tomato over here. Some comfrey started right next to some leeks, carrots, and spinach. There's another starfruit tree. Of course, you can see I got asparagus coming up here. I've been harvesting lots of asparagus right here. It's in its 3rd year. I forgot to grab that one. I could probably still eat it. But that's what we got going on so far. There's the update for spring of 2020.